Alright guys, we're back for yet another Bleach Brave Souls video. We have saved the best one for last, and it is now time to showcase him. 1000-Year Blood War Renji. Do you guys remember last year how he was a PvP character and a lot of people, including myself, were disappointed? Well, look at him now! Look at him now. He is part 2 of the 10th anniversary, is a tech character, is of the best attribute, and I would even argue to say that he is the strongest character out of the entirety of the 10th anniversary characters. It's so crazy. Why is that? Simply put, he compares to 9th anniversary Kenpachi and the end of year full bring Bankai Ichigo. Yes, this guy has the massive spiritual pressure boost on the EX move and a crap ton of stuff. Frenzy 3 High Berserker, SP boost, and a lot more to it. And fun enough, I even got some math, and apparently Renji hits harder than 9th anniversary Kenpachi. Of course, he's already going to be doing better than end of year Ichigo, but the fact that he hits harder than him is going to be pretty good. But I'll definitely say, I do have my critique about this character because of the fact that his kit isn't going to be as perfect compared to 9th anniversary Kenpachi or Guild Quest. So considering that guy was able to get 57, 58, he can get somewhere very close to that, just not 58 seconds, even though he does have the 2-stage charged SA3. And you guys will see why in a good minute. That being said, unfortunately, we'll not be able to showcase him in Guild Quest because we have to wait until next week for the time-limited Guild Quest to drop, and it's going to be harder than the regular Nightmare difficulty. This character is a ranged Tech Soul Reaper unit with the Quincy Killer Plus ability. Do you guys remember Future Society Ulquiorra for that Guild Quest rotation, and you guys were using him? Yeah, I definitely do. Sadly, he's not that good anymore. And the only other alternative that was better than Ulquiorra was Christmas Retsu. For those that did not have Christmas Retsu, having this character is a blessing. With how strong this unit is, yeah, thank God. Thank God. Minus 2.5, I am going to max transcend him after I'm done with the showcase. And I did get him to level 13 SP and focus just to completely perfect the showcase. And he does also come with an EX skill. This time around, he does have damage to lacerated enemies. At base, it's 25%. Once you get it duped up, you'll get it increased all the way up to the max, which is 40%. I don't know if this is multiplicative or additive, but I'm assuming it is this time compared to how Rukia's EX skill functioned, and the fact that this guy also has 80% damage to lacerated enemies at base with his 6-star abilities, yeah, getting this guy duped up, he is going to be able to hit so goddamn hard. It's not even hard. It's not even funny. Reaches time of minus 14%, and I do like what they did here because they gave him a mix of double status elements, and one of his attacks inflicts Lacerate Plus, which is very interesting. And then you have the EX move with the massive spiritual pressure boost attack. So yeah, once you hit the enemy mobs and inflict the status element and you activate the EX move, it will multiply with his base spiritual pressure boost, and it will go up to 360%, which is crazy to even think about. He just inflicts normal double ailments of Burn and Lacerate on his SA1, SA3, and his Soul Bomb, and then through the NAD, SA2, and the EX move, he can inflict the Lacerate Plus. I do like this at the end of the day. And taking a look at everything else, he does have Sprinter +1, Havoc of 20%, and Sharpshooter, so yeah, this guy is going to be able to nullify range resistance and penetrate through enemy guard, just like that. He has a Berserker value of 60%, a bit on the lower end side, but honestly, I don't mind this too much because it compensates already with the fact that he has this skill right here. Soul Reaper Resonance, increased strong attack damage. The more Soul Reaper allies he has on the field, the more this guy gets stronger. So in base, once he comes into the map, he has 10%. If you're rocking him in Guild Quest, he'll basically be able to get it up to 30%. In co-op, he'll be able to get it up to 40%. And then in Epic Raids, 60%. So still pretty nice skill that he has added to his skill set. And everything else, full stamina is just a bonus ability that I gave him. He does not have complete status immunity of 200% this time around, so Yeah, he'll feel a lot less like a complete anniversary character, but still what he has going for is still good. 200% weaken resistance. He is not getting screwed over by the weaken puddles, which is where you want to use him in a specific guild quest rotation for. Has Frenzy 3, very good. Bombardment +1, Debilitator of +2 seconds. Increased element chance against Quincy's. He's gonna proc like crazy. 80% damage to lacerated enemies. So stupid. Weaken defense. And then what else? Launch Red is as a bonus abilities. Poise Break, Poise, and then 80% SP boost. So, yeah, I think that this guy is easily the strongest character out of the entirety of the 10th anniversary celebration. And now we're gonna get this bad guy completely built up. Here is the setup. We have given him the Badge Plus, Pill, and the T-Set, all with 30% SP. And the links, max transcended links right across the back. So they all have level 13 SP, 500 SP on the 6th slot. I'm going to swap the bonus abilities as well and give this guy SP, because we do not have Quincy mobs in anywhere else for single player content. So that's kind of the reason why. And yes, 7.4k SP right onto the character. And with us, we are also going to be taking this Swimsuit Jushiro, because this is going to be the perfect partner for Renji when it comes to tackling on the guild quest rotation itself, because this guy gives out 20% more strong attack damage to tech Soul Reapers, and also provides 40% damage to element affected enemies per tech Soul Reaper. So easily going to be the best buffer for Renji. And then you pop the Mugetsu link, yeah, he's going to be getting 40% more strong attack damage and 40% more damage upon inflicting status elements. And then Tenjiro, who is just going to be there for boosting. So yeah, you can bring just about any given booster that you want in Guild Quest. Like, you can even take advantage of bringing in Swimsuit Masaki for more damage to element affected enemies, and even per se the likes of Magic Society Asna or Christmas Remy for different values that they provide. But yeah, also keep in mind, because we do have 2 Soul Reapers, we are going to be getting the Soul Reaper Resonance skill capped for single player quests and guild quests, because as you guys can see, it is now going to be at a good 30%. So, yeah, I've got nothing else to add. Let's just get right into the gameplays for this character right here. Okay, so getting right into the gameplay. Here is his kit. So, his SA1 is going to be the 3k length beam with 1020 width. His SA2 is going to be a True Sheik Guy and Magic Society Giselle's SA2, where it's a 960 into 1020 radius lunge with the max being split. That being said, because it is a superior SA2, it does come with stronger magnifications this time around by 20+%, and also does have a little bit more radius than usual. And here is his SA3, the 2-stage charged SA. Now, this is a bit different compared to 9th Annie Kenpachi and True Shikai, because normally, upon using the initial stage of the SA3, you do an 1170 in front, an AoE type of attack. This time around, it's a 1080 all around him, and then you completely charge the SA3 into a 1200 radius SA3 just like that. So in my opinion, it is a bit of a downgrade compared to Ichigo and Kenpachi, just because of the fact that you only need to flash up once, activate the SA3, and you'll be able to kill off the enemy mobs. With Renji, on the other hand, you have to get to the middle of the map, which is a bit annoying. And one other thing that I don't like about Renji, if you guys are hardcore when it comes to Guild Quest, and you have been using a full brain Bankai Ichigo in Guild Quest, you guys know that being able to one-shot with a beam in Wave 3 is annoying as hell. This is the kind of thing that we can expect out of Renji. He is going to struggle with being able to one-shot with his SA1 in any given wave, because you need to make sure you're in a specific spot. You need to also make sure that the mobs don't go running around and hope that they line themselves up to be able to be killed with the SA1. So that is the only critique I gotta give to Renji. He may be a lot stronger than 9th Anniversary Kenpachi. I just wish that he had, per se, instead of the beam, a 900 radius lunge like Soifun, or he had, per se, the same SA1 as 10th Anniversary Ichigo. Suction Vortex into a beam. I think that would be the best of both worlds, but we can't have everything, and no character should ever be always broken. But in this case, he is still a broken character, so it doesn't matter too much. Anyway, let's get back to the showcase. I've rambled on long enough. And, yeah, first things first. Boost. And, 300k without the charge, which is crazy. 100k. 300. Yeah, that is insane. Hold on. Okay, I had to restart the run just to showcase the SA3 a little better, but, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and boost. There we go. Get the Soul Bomb to nuke, and hold on, let's just be a little careful. Yeah, now we're good. Yeah, just like that. A full SA3 can just take out a whole wave just like that. And PvE content, just ridiculous. Okay, now let's showcase Renji with the EX move. There we go. Let's get this. There we go. Yeah, look at the damage he does without killer. That is just so insane. Around a good 500k plus. Yeah, that's just ridiculous. I'm not gonna go for the full charge, but you guys already know what to expect from this character, and we don't even have killer too. So, yeah, this guy is gonna be an absolute crackhead. So, yeah, let's get to showcasing him into epic raids and then some co-op content. Okay, here we are in epic raids. It's time to bring Renji. Now, he is a ×3 damage bonus character, but because we're up against Rukia, who is a Soul Reaper, we unfortunately don't have access to Killer, nor his increased damage chance, but because of how cracked Renji is with his skill set and his kit, I don't think it's gonna be too much of a problem. Anywho, setup is exactly the same. We do have triple Tosher familiars with nothing but full stamina damage boost, and yeah, we're gonna go into the regular ultimate difficulty first, and then we're gonna go into the ultra difficulty, and just completely tap through this alone. So, first things first, I want to nuke with my Soul Bomb, and then activate the EX move. There we go. Just like that. Let's use the SA3 without needing to charge it. There we go. Nice. And, yeah, see what I mean? Renji's pretty ridiculous. Now, granted, this is the only time he'll have the 100 times damage multiplier. So, yeah, it's a one-time thing, but let's say you were to use this guy outside of the epic raid in which you're meant to be using him, he's gonna be just fine, really, just for carrying. So, yeah, other than that, pretty cracked. Now let's bring him into the ultra difficulty. Ultra difficulty, same setup, nothing has been changed. Let's get right back into it. Yeah, I think I want to immediately get the SP boost first things first, so let's do this. Oh, nice. We just managed to keep on charging that SA3 just like that. Hold on. I think I want to save my EX move this time around until I get to proc it again. Like now. And boom. Yeah, see, Renji is a crackhead. We don't have to worry about anything. We cleared it in literally 21 seconds. Yeah, do I need to state anything else? No killer, just has the 100 times damage multiplier, and that's it, really. Boom, it's like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, guys, it's time to bring Renji into co-op Links All Trials, and, here, it's gonna be pretty easy. But all you guys need to know is that the setup is the same, but we did swap one of the bonus abilities back to Longstride, just so that way we can blitz through here and get through this as fast as possible. No Quincy's, so we don't have access to the increased element chance, but Renji's gonna be just fine. So, getting right into this, let's use our SA1 just like that. We definitely want to be careful for the element puddles because we are not immune to burn, so we can easily lose our full stamina damage boost, which is a bit unfortunate, but what can you do about it? But yeah, there we go. No need to even use the EX move, but I'm gonna start using it in a good hit. Right now would be a good example to use it. Should be a boss soon, I think. No? Okay, I'm just gonna start using this. Never mind, I guess we probably already killed the boss, or I forget that there is even a boss in the first place. I don't even play Links All Trials like that anymore, man. Like, it's way too easy. I just go in here to showcase the units, and that's it. I just dip. And, yeah, other than that, does fantastically well. We lost the full stamina damage boost, but that doesn't stop us. And there we go. There we go. Can't wait to try this guy out in Guild Quest and see how well this guy will perform. But, yeah, that's Renji for you guys. One of the best characters in the game, #1 best tech unit in the game, and potentially the #1 best unit in the game overall with how this character was designed. Yeah. Renji fans, rejoice! We finally gotten ourselves a broken Renji after so long. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and all that good stuff. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. This has been your boy, the Death Smasher, and I'm officially signing out. So take care, lads. Bye. Bye now. Ciao, ciao.